So I know we need to talk about Halloween, but often we tell people to follow us on social media. Mm-hmm. Did you hear about the coach from Oklahoma and his definition of Twitter?
Oh. The criticism where? From where?
Twitter, radio.
Yeah. Oh, I'd give a rat's about Twitter. It's a platform for people that are sitting home drawing an unemployment check, sitting in front of a keyboard. Social media and Twitter's what's destroying this country anyway.
Wow.
So that's how I feel about it, from politics to sports to whatever. It gives people a platform to bitch, and then other people are like needling it, and they're sitting at home and they're late on a payment. So anyway, that's how I feel.
There you go. Make sure you follow us on Twitter at That Podcast I Like. Welcome back. My name would be Sean Quinn. That is Stacy Ryder. And yes, we do have a lot of Halloween to talk about. Now, is this All Hallows Eve, the day before Halloween, or is Halloween All Hallows Eve?
I believe today. I believe today is All Hallows Eve.
All right, I think it is too. So either way, we've got a lot of Halloween stuff to talk about, so let's get into it. 3 stories you need to know about today.
Let's find out. 1.
There's a new study out, so I have a question for you.
All right.
If you could only celebrate one holiday, Halloween or Thanksgiving, which would you choose?
Without a doubt, Halloween.
Really?
Yeah.
You're wrong.
No, I'm not wrong. What's with the survey? Maybe I don't agree with most people. That's possible.
According to the survey, 76% of Americans choose Thanksgiving. Only 19% choose Halloween, and 5%... I don't know.
And well, where do you fall on it?
Oh, I am on Team Thanksgiving 100%.
Wrong. All right. It's been a while since we've done this. It is time to bring back the great morning debate. Stacy Ryder, I will give you 3 chances to make your point.
Okay.
As to why Thanksgiving should be kept as a holiday and we get rid of Halloween completely. I say you're wrong. I'm saying Halloween. We have to keep Halloween. We don't need Thanksgiving. And I will give you a chance to make your point first. Go ahead.
All right. I would like to submit to the court the food. Thanksgiving is the one day that you are expected and supposed to wake up early, cook, have drinks. Food naps are expected and even encouraged.
Now, thank you for making my first point. You're exactly right. What is Thanksgiving? It's a day to celebrate family and eat. I can do that any day. There's no rule that says I can't have a turkey dinner on a Tuesday night with my family. Try wearing a mask and going trick-or-treating in February and see how that turns out. All right, go ahead and make your next point.
My next point is television. You can expect to see the Thanksgiving Day Parade, the Westminster Dog Show. There's plenty of football. And if you don't like any of those things, you can binge all day on whatever you like.
All right. Thank you for making my next point. My next point is just a few words. It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. Without Halloween, you have no It's the Great Pumpkin Charlie Brown. You have no Great Pumpkin. You have no Linus. So no, you have to have Halloween. All right, your last point.
Thanksgiving always falls on the 3rd Thursday of November. Therefore, you get a long weekend. So you're looking at a definite at least 1 or 2 days off, 4 for most people.
All right. Pretty sure you're wrong on that. I think it's the last Thursday
Is it?
of every November. So there, you're not even able to defend your holiday. However, talking about eating, you know when it's going to fall. You know that Halloween always falls on the 31st. And it's a whole season. It's a feeling those first cool nights, watching the leaves start to change color, costume shopping, carving jack-o'-lanterns, candy shopping, big bags of smaller versions of your favorite candies. Somehow, they make it okay to eat 6 fun-size Snickers instead of 1 regular size. Without Halloween, you wouldn't have the availability to do that. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong.
That's never okay.
All right. We're going to have to agree to disagree next.
A new online series will feature a group of porn stars hunting ghosts in real life. No scripts or sex toys necessary.
All right. So this team that has their thing going, the Paranormal Pornstars. We've had our own experience with the paranormal. Mm-hmm. Well, I guess we have experience with porn stars, but that's only because I was hired to go out and host this. But anyways,
not at the same time.
No, not at the same time. Now, we have gone on paranormal investigations, and you ran out of the room.
I did.
All right.
I absolutely did. When I was in the room, things just got a little creepy and a little too much for me, and I was out.
So how did this whole paranormal porn star thing come to be?
So essentially what happened, two brothers moved into a new studio and said that strange things started to happen, from bumps and bangs, fire extinguishers being thrown across the floor, faucets turning on.
These guys were looking to shoot porn, and where they moved in, these two brothers that have a porn company. I don't even want to go to their house for Thanksgiving, but we'll get to that at another time. So these two guys have a porn company. They set up their offices and stuff starts flying around the office, so they decide to have a paranormal investigator come in.
Well, one day something happened that they couldn't explain away, and that's when they decided to become paranormal investigators. They did what every person would do when you can't explain something strange, called up two of their porn star friends and created this investigation series.
Oh, wait a minute. So the porn stars were brought in at the end. Well, I just have to wonder, if the ghost sounds anything like this, you really have to watch that ectoplasm. And finally.
It may be Halloween, but it's also the season for love. American Pie singer 73-year-old Don McLean and Catfish alum 24-year-old Paris Dillon confirmed the romance on social media.
24-year-old and how old is he? 70?
73.
What does a 73-year-old and a 24-year-old have in common? I can understand what the 73-year-old man wants with a 24-year-old girl. What does a 24-year-old girl want with a 73-year-old man?
To tour in Europe with him?
All right, well, that might be true. He'd have to change the lyrics to the song, though. I'm going to regret this. He was saying, bye, old flabby thighs. Got a new, younger lover for this old wrinkly guy. With me for my money before I die. With me with my money before I die. That was awful. Now the question is, do I just leave that a cappella, or do I try and find music to put behind it here in post? Or I think I should just leave it a cappella because you just won't hear quite how off tune it is without music behind it.
It's more pure that way.
No, it's pure. It's pure. All right, I need to get out of here. Later today, the other podcast, My Daily Beer. I don't want one of those shiners. I'm telling you right now, look, almost every beer that I have reviewed on My Daily Beer, I'm a fan of. And I tried with these shiner beers from Texas. There's a reason that 6-pack was $9.
There has never been a 6-pack that has lasted that long in our refrigerator until we bought that beer. I'm sorry, Shiner.
Yeah, I'm not here to bash you guys.
Well.
Hey, everyone has their own taste. And listen, I understand Texas. Maybe that's your beer, just not the beer for me. So find out later what we will be reviewing over there. Subscribe here, and we'll do this all again tomorrow. You know we love you.
Check this out. This weekend, Donald Trump hosted trick-or-treaters at the White House. Kids were excited because they met the president, while Trump was excited because he thinks he met Captain America.
Thank you for your service. Wow. Much smaller than I thought he'd be. Captain America.